Good evening. Okay, so I'm going to be off camera, but I have some apples that I had bought a while ago, and family didn't want to really eat any of them. So I figured, oh, I need my knife. I figured I would show you how I make my apple chips for my dehydrator, which is here. I have all the other trays sitting over there. So I'm just going to start with the first tray, fill this up, and what I have here is just, I can just show you, I guess. Oops. So I just buy this stuff, some just lemon juice of whatever. If you want to buy the real lemon brand, that's fine, whatever you want. And then I just add some water to it, because you don't need it at full strength. You just need it so that these don't brown. All right, so then I got one of these cutter thingies. I don't know what they're called, but I always use this thing. I use this on quite a few fruit, actually. All right, so this one's kind of a crooked one. So yeah, these don't always cut as well through the core, but I did a pretty good job. But they don't always cut fully through, so you just gotta pick them out. That's how I do it. I don't know how you're supposed to. I just pick them out like this, I guess. And as usual, with working with apples, you are going to get sticky. I like to give a couple of these to my dog. But I'll set these over in the sink for now, because I might actually take them outside. So now that you have these slices, I like to cut these into 3 pieces. So, and they don't need to be perfect of any type at all. So you just want to cut once and then cut twice while you're still holding it. So, I mean, they're not perfect, but you know, they're just going to be apple chips. So you just go ahead and put them in your mixture there and keep going. And they don't have to be fully perfect. And let's see, this one, just gonna pare it a little bit because there was some stuff. Since that one was it was crooked, I mean, nature isn't symmetrical all the time, so whatever. Just work with the fruit that you got. But like I said, I'm just gonna make apple chips out of these and put them in the dehydrator. And my dehydrator is an older model of a American Harvest. I got it a long time ago, back in maybe 2000 or something. So whatever. But anyway, it works the same as I mean, all dehydrators kind of basically work the same. So anyway, these take about 24 hours to do. So anyway, then you just kind of mix them around. Ooh, that water's cold, because I keep this in my fridge. So then you just kind of, I know you can't see, but here, I guess I'll place this here. That way you can kind of see. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect. Just need to make sure they're on here. I have a whole bag of apples, and these are all Honeycrisp apples. And Honeycrisp are one of my favorites. There's that Rave apple. That one's a good one too. I like that one. That one's a fairly newer apple. I don't know, a couple years now or something. I don't remember what it's called. I think that one of its, brand names, if apples can have brand names, I guess, like Granny Smith or whatever. Rave is what it's called. But anyway, that one's tart too. I like all the tart apples. Ooh, I cut that one kind of thin. That's okay. Like I said, they're just going to be apple chips. Nobody I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of going around in my ring here. And you just keep going around. I know you can't see, but I'll show you here in a sec. And I'm not going to show this whole thing. I may edit and show how many trays I got at the end. But anyway, so here's what I got off one apple. So I got one little ring. Let's see. I always like to go with this way because it seems to be more stable. So we'll do, we'll do one more, I guess. On camera. This thing's really nice. Like if you got to make an apple pie, you should get one of these. Because with an apple pie, you kind of want to have all your apple slices to be all the same thickness. So that's, you know, great. So I guess we can cut the rest of these, just this other next apple together, and I'll put them on the tray. And then I will end, and then we'll get back together for the how many trays the apples have. I didn't count how many apples I have in that bag yet, so I don't know. But I figure might as well use these up, and I like apple chips. I do. Yeah, I didn't do too well on my keto diet because I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, apples are, you know, a no-go for the keto diet. A lot of fruits and vegetables are a no-go with that diet. So that makes it incredibly hard for, like, me, because I'm, you know, fat. But I don't know. I just find it a little hard. Here, I'll bring this back over and we'll work here. So I'm just gonna mix these up a little and just keep going around. Like I said, doesn't need to be perfect. They're just gonna shrink up anyway. And then just kind of start in the next, you know, in the middle here. Of course, they don't always want to go in a circle, so as you can see, they aren't going very well in a circle here. So I'll just go like that. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect, just as long as they're not overlapping. All right, whoops, I guess I'll put that one like that. All right, so there is one tray done. So I'm gonna, I guess I'll just grab another tray and just set it on top of this one and bring it back over because I have a few still in here. And you basically just do this, rinse and repeat over and over. You can do more than one apple if you'd like. I'm probably going to do that. Cut more than one apple at a time. But anyway, all right. So I gotta wash my hands quick so I can touch my phone. And okay, we will get back together when I have these finished and I will show you how many trays I got. Okay, bye. Hello. Good evening. Okay, so there are 6 trays here and there were a total of 10 apples. So I figured I would actually show you, let's see here. All right, so on here you got your standard, you know, spices, nuts, seeds. I've never tried doing any of those crafts. Not done crafts. I've only ever done the fruits and vegetables and beef jerky. So fruits and vegetables at $1.35. Let's see, what did I make last? Oh my god, it's dirty. I need to wash it. So there we go. So anyway, I'm not going to turn it on because it's kind of loud. So anyway, whoops. Yeah, all right. Anyway, okay, all right. You have a great rest of your night, and thanks for watching. Bye.